Hello everyone, thank you so very much for being here today and welcome to Alan Wake 2 The Lake House. I've went through the base game, the final draft, Night Springs, which are just fun, wacky adventures basically, 3 episodes. But I've been looking forward to this DLC, The Lake House, since the first episode of Alan Wake 2, because all of this time it's been a mystery how it all went down. Over there, descend to a Federal Bureau of Control research facility and unravel the mysteries lurking within. I think this is the DLC that basically links this game to Control. And I think this takes place before the events of Alan Wake 2, before the base game. So this should be interesting. And you do control Agent Estevez in this. Also, I've read somewhere that both of these DLCs are organically implemented in the game itself, in the base game. If you just start a new game and play throughout the game, you will come across a bunch of TVs, I think, that will take you into these episodes of Night Springs, which is awesome. And I think this is like a prologue to the game itself, to the story, the Lake House. So let's see what Mr. Wake wrote before Saga reached Bright Falls. Mysterious shadows lurking, planning, waiting in the darkness. That's him, basically. That's always been him since the first game, man. Oh, I am so excited. I think this is the final DLC for this game.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. 1970, 76, 78. Last one was in 2010.
Yep.
It's
Alan
not
Wake
exactly
1.
clockwork.
Thomas Zane.
This town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving.
Oh, this is hype. There it is. We couldn't get through this fence here, this gate.
This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmonts. So much for the welcome wagon. You all set up the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, they're all dead. They're all dying within 5 minutes. They don't even have names. That's how dead they are. Oh. Oh, I missed this. Return addendum. Oh my god. Speak to Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont. Enter the Lake House. Ooh, it's gonna take me a second to get used to the controls again.
Agent Kieran Estevez, requesting entry. I don't have time for this.
Oh, I thought I was
This
interacting
shouldn't
with
take long, okay?
with the
See
gate,
anything?
not the
Radio me.
thingy here.
Roger that.
Alright. So the only thing I know about this DLC
The
is
Lake House was run by the
I'm gonna wait
research department.
for Estevez.
Research? and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
Yeah, so we do know that from Control that the investigations department and research department don't see eye to eye on anything, basically. As I was saying, the only thing I know about this DLC is the trailer from Microsoft's presentation. I didn't record my reaction because I like them to be first time, especially for reactions to trailers and such. Oh man, yeah, these woods. Oh, okay, I'm getting some flashbacks. I remember these woods. How dark and dank they are. One of the best woods in video games. You can easily get lost. Oh my god. Oh my god, the inside already looks like, well, the oldest house. The FVC.
Hello? Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department.
I love that sound. When we get to a new area. Remove outwear, empty pockets and remove metals. Place contents into bins. When directed by security staff, proceed through metal section. Nope.
No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No? Okay, well, it's definitely going in the report. It's locked.
Of course it is.
Hello, and welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife.
Dr. Diana Marmont.
And together we are the heads of research at this facility.
Oh my god, this is charming. We're getting these back. Like Dr. Darling, Control.
We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
It's a C. It's a C.
What? Yeah, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid fuck.
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Yeah, that seems healthy.
Yeah, I was about to say. Oh, I'm loving this already. Can I actually check these? No, there's not like Control. I don't know if we can check him. Yeah, we only have gear and items. We don't have any files section. Let's see. Urgent reminder: lake safety protocols. Please remember that the following recreational activities are forbidden in the waters of Cauldron Lake. These restrictions apply to both civilians and FBC employees. Fishing, redacted. Swimming, boating applies to canoes, kayaks, motorized boats, etc. Using the water for redacted purposes. water skiing, redacted in the water, puddle birding. These activities can result in redacted and estimated reacted percent of cases. Death, I'm assuming. If you are unclear about any of the restrictions listed above, please speak with redacted. So you can't do anything. Cauldron Lake, basically. Oh, why is the date redacted? Security report. Local rumors. Background. A recent security operation was performed among the citizens of Bright Falls and Watery. The goal of this operation was to ascertain public knowledge and opinion of the lake house and its operation. Summary. The following information was gained through covert listening and formal questioning. The local public appeared to view the area around the lake house with fear. This is, of course, the intended reaction, as the Bureau has publicly marked the area as dangerous due to volcanic gases. However, there is a specific rumor among the public regarding a government facility in the woods, run by mad scientists. They're not wrong. Taking people for experimentation. Okay, that part, maybe. This rumor seems particularly popular among the local youth, as proximity to the truth is cause for concern. Worst case outcome would be an increase in curiosity or possibly even aggression. It is possible this is even the reason for the lake's house security breach back in. Oh, it got breached? Huh. Action to be taken. Security personnel will continue to monitor youth chatter. If the rumors continue, disseminating a cover story may be required, perhaps even fabricated signage for an American Volcano Commission type institution. God, I love the APC. I would work here. I would die maybe in a week, but I would work here still. Dr. Marmont, here to remind you to put 100% effort today. And the unaccompanied artist, because this place mainly gives power to artists, bringing their creations to life, basically. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be cozy, man. Settle in, grab some snacks. I enjoy the show.
That's handy.
Ooh. The lake house, there we go. Okay, so it goes down and down and down. Four levels of basement. Gotcha.
An experiment. That bodes well.
Experiment in progress, probably downstairs. The tune for these videos is the elevator tune. That's good. Man, I'm fanboying hard.
Dr. Marmont's not here.
Of course he's not.
Nobody is? I'll have to check downstairs.
Control is like one of my favorite games ever, man. Just the mystery, the strange entities, the feeling of the oldest house, the FBC. Everything is so bizarre, mysterious. I love it. To my new fellow head of the lake house, love, Diana.
Must all
So,
be working on the lower levels.
yep.
I'll need to head down.
So what the hell happened between the two of you? You look happy here. Burroughs University. On the recommendation of the faculty and by the virtue of the authority vested in them, the trustees of Burroughs University have conferred on Jules Francois Marmont the degree of Doctor of Applied Science, as entitled to all rights and privileges pertaining thereto. William Devereux, Chairman of the Board of Trustees. Paul Johnson. I don't know why I'm saying these names in this accent. Dean of Burroughs University. Notice of appointment from Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Dr. Jules Mormont. Subject, appointment as facility head. The senior leadership of the Federal Bureau of Control has determined to appoint Dr. Jules Mormont as head of research at the facility at Cauldron Lake, Washington. The appointment will be shared with Diana Marmont, effective upon the facility's completion on July 18th. Zachariah Trench, Bureau Director. Ex-Director. Casper Darling, Bureau Head of Research. Oops. FBC Special Service Certificate. The Exceptional Contribution Certificate is awarded to Jules Francois Mormont in grateful recognition of his outstanding contribution to the Bureau's scientific endeavors. Casper Darling, Head of Research. You know what we're missing here? We're missing rain. Just raining outside. Rain dropping against the windows. Oh, yeah, that would be... That would be so chill. September 14th, 2023, Thursday. Science fact of the day. Though most famous for acting, Hedy Lamarr also invented in her free time. She patented a frequency hopping device for torpedo guidance systems at the age of 38. Cool.
Changing passwords, huh?
From Security and Technical Support Division to all departments. Subject, update to computer password reset policy. Effective September 13. So it's already changed. All computer passwords must be reset daily to address security concerns. Oops. We are aware this may be inconvenient change and lead to difficulty remembering your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. Also, we can use the date. Try using significant personal dates, coordinates, etc. Do not use birthdays, the current date, phone numbers, etc. Never mind. Please also remember that for the time being, passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. Thank you for your compliance. We also have another number here, 38. It's even highlighted in this text. So, let's see here. Whoa, that's a lot of files. Actually, it's just 2. 2020, April. Subject P. Through extensive testing, the subject has been confirmed to possess an intrinsic preternatural ability that manifests exclusively during the act of painting. The paintings feature scenes or events he would have no knowledge of, even sometimes painting an event before it occurs. This effect has been proven multiple times and has an estimated 40 to 100% success rate. Note the lack of precision in this range is due to the team's inability to prove that a painting's content will not be realized at some point in the eventual future. Researchers are asked to reiterate their hesitance to publish any concrete statements surrounding the subject and his ability at this time, as the nature of the paintings and their preternatural effects have been exceptionally difficult to measure and quantify. Conclusion. The subject is suspected to be a Class 2 para-utilitarian right. Made up words. Though additional testing will be required to confirm this. At this time, his ability is not believed to be a direct threat to himself or others and can be controlled. The nature of his ability is to show current or future events via the art he creates, but the extent of this forecasting cannot be determined by researchers with any high level of precision. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there is no evidence the subject's art is directly manipulating reality via the shadow's energies. Yeah, so it's not as powerful as Alan Wake's art. Well, Alan Wake is in the lake itself. So maybe it's because of that. He can change reality. Replacement keycard request form. Please fill out the fields below before delivering the form to security. A new keycard will be issued to you once your request is processed. Name, Jules Mormont. Position, co-head of research. Required clearance, the highest one. I forget what it's called. Reason for replacement, my old car went missing. Indicate here if your car was stolen. How would I know if it's stolen or was lost? Why do you not put microchips inside to follow them if you're so concerned about with this? I'm the head of research and I expect a new card on my desk by the end of the workday. Alright. What are we gonna have here? I don't know, I'm just gonna write down dates for now and see what works. So today's September 14th, but the first digits have to be permanent as the beginning, okay. Followed by numbers that change daily. That means the date. So the first 4 digits are permanent and the last 2 are dates. The last 2 is gotta be the current date, right? Or the scientist's age, because this is only the science fact of the day. So that one might be it. Let's see. So he's gonna be head of research on July 18th. July 18th. And the scientist's age and the fun fact is 38. Or fact of the day. Look at me! I feel so smart right now. What? I should give more credit to myself. Sure, I'll lock the door. Well, before I do that. Let me start from... Yeah, the oldest email. Good morning. From Kingston to both Mormont. A friendly reminder that proposed annual budgets need to be sent out by the end of this month. Every station is being asked to give a thorough breakdown this year in an effort to find areas where spending can be reduced. Should I book time for us to speak about this and make a plan? All the best. Harry Kingston, Facility Administrator. There's the reply. I am too busy to attend meetings. Just use the budget from last year. But make sure to specify that a specific percentage of the research budget is to go toward Project Arbutus. So certain individuals won't be tempted to slow down their competition by stealing your resources. Project Arbutus. What are we doing here, Mormont? Oh, this is from Diana. And this is from Jules. I apologize for the difficulty my wife is presenting, Harry. I believe she is suggesting that I would take her project's budget. Oh, you guys are competing against each other. Oh my god. And an unfair and preposterous accusation, though I am confident you understand that. I would be happy to meet and discuss the annual budget. It is, of course, the head of research job to oversee such work. Maybe Diana is no longer up to the task? Sincerely, Jules. Co-head of research. Oh. So was Diana the original head of research here at this facility? And Jules was the co-head of research before taking Diana's job, basically? Go fuck yourself, Jules. From Harry. Does next Wednesday work? To Jules, Dr. Mormont. Project Arbutus has officially requested we return the pages. We aren't using them for any work on Project Ramnos. And they are shared research material, so can I release them back to Arbutus? Sincerely, Dr. Perry Levine. Perry Levine, Senior Researcher. Hello. There's some Lopez. Please remember to lock your computer before leaving your station for any amount of time. Changing your password daily does not improve our facility's security if you leave your computer open. Thank you. Brian Lopez, IT Specialist. Ooh, boy, there was some tension here. Okay, I think I unlocked this door. Yes.
This should come in handy.
Security clearance level 1. Dangers of doodling. Oh man, I wish I had sniper to zoom in. Oh, that reminds me. Just do this. Please remember that any unauthorized art can skew the results of ongoing research. The following types of recreational creativity are forbidden: doodling, rhythmic, drumming with pencil, fingers, or other makeshift percussion instrument. Stacking office supplies with sculpture like arrangements, dancing, and humming. Oh my god. Dude, this. Never mind, I don't want to work here anymore. I would go insane. Because they're afraid all these acts will be affected by the lake. Do not contaminate the lake house with unrelated art. With shitty art. Figurines, ornaments, decorations, and other trinkets are forbidden on employee desks. Hey, this is art. The sticky note. Ramna's daily stand-up. No doodling. The lake house daily. Good news. HQ is still dark. Good news. Well, okay, Jesse's working on that, I guess. After the hiss. Pie was good. More pie for the rest of us. We have coffee. That's Sam Lake's line, basically. He wrote that in. Deerfest this week. Bad news. HQ still dark. Nut allergy bad. No Ahmed beer. It's good. Tried it. The artist is illegible. Someone stole the black whiteboard marker. All vacation time cancelled. What? Of course it's shaped like a pyramid almost. Of course. Kinda close to a pyramid. From Ava Romani to APC personnel. Status update. Oldest house. To all staff. On-site observation teams report that the oldest house is still under active lockdown. Status of Director Trench. Management team and all other personnel inside the oldest house at the time of the lockdown's initialization remains unknown. Yeah, a lot of people died. I think more than half of the staff is dead. Observation teams have detected fluctuations in the redacted field originating from the oldest house as of redacted, increasing in strength as it loops through a specific pattern every hours. These readings are currently being analyzed by research staff in the Boston office. Ooh. Next game? Maybe? Any personnel with information pertaining to the signal should contact them immediately. Sincerely, Ava Ramani, Supervisory Agent. I think I've looked at everything over here. Let's do this. Oh, I actually needed this. What if I do this? Is she gonna say anything? No. Well, I'm assuming this needs level 2 or 3, or the highest level there is.
As soon as
Let
I
me
got
start
in that
slowly.
elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts.
Same.
Estevesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to push.
Level 1.
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Breach detected on sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
Oh shit.
Be
Both
leaving
Mormonts.
Shit.
And Alan Wake, because why not?
A threshold event had hit the lake house. Now, it was the Marmont's problem. Our mission was outside. Where's the fucking elevator?
Oh man, okay. Oh, it begins.
Priority 1, get the lights on. Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake is not smart.
Seek shelter. Oh, this is intense.
What the fuck was that?
Guys, you remember when I said that the paintings come to life, or works of art comes to life? Yeah. I'm not looking forward to this. Research order. As the lake house continues to make progress towards its goal, various avenues of research are being pursued. Recently, one such avenue has yielded unexpected results. The research to nursery rhymes, directed by Dr. Mormont, led by Dr. Campbell. Yep, these are the nursery rhymes in the base game. As an art form has shown viability in its ability to connect with the Cauldron Lake threshold. As a result, the nursery rhyme findings will now be carried forward by the co-heads of research and incorporated into ongoing research across the lake house. Effective immediately. Research teams will be briefed on how to utilize the effective elements of the nursery rhymes to their own work. Dr. Campbell and his team are being reassigned. They will continue to develop their work on nursery rhymes outside the lake house. Any exposure risks related to performing confidential work outside the facility's premises have been acknowledged and accepted by the co-heads of research. Signed, both Mormonts. Oh, okay. They're both the heads of research in this facility. Gotcha. Okay, that makes much more sense. Threshold Leaking Experiments Progress Report by Jules Mormont. The work to create a stable link between our reality and that of the continues. Progress is good, with all teams reporting high confidence that a successful connection will soon be possible. Recent efforts in utilizing the paintings produced by Subject P to adjust reality in such a way that achieves our goals were unsuccessful. However, this result allowed us to discard that avenue of research and focus solely on a much more viable one. Our new hypothesis states that the threshold's energies, and thus its reality-altering effect, are joined to pieces of art that contain significant level of emotion. This is supported by clear trends and the data we have gathered over the years. If we can identify and quantify the emotion of an art piece, our work will speed up considerably. Work has already proceeded with an immediate focus on developing devices capable of measuring the level of emotion in any given piece of art. Oh, that's interesting. For now, our research will continue to focus solely on the art produced by Subject P, while no pieces of his have yielded successful results outside of their assistance in discovering the redacted pages. Oh. These transcript pages? Whose proven status as a Very utilitarian. Makes his work the most suitable research material. Yeah, you guys fucked up. As usual. All right, we saved like this. Yeah, I forgot. Dude, this looks like a place where I can get chased around. Yeah, I think the level of emotion in this painting is very high. Guys, I don't think we need a device.
Okay. Power core receiver. Plugging a core in should get the lights on.
Yeah, we need to find a core now. Gotcha. Let me guess, it's over there. That room. Oh, man. There's gonna be a lot of jump scares, huh? Is this supposed to be Scratch? Hardcore storage.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon.
What are you talking about? There's the power core. Inventory management.
Can't open it from the side.
Oh, I see.
Jules's keycard. Could be useful.
Progress update 6. Unfortunately, Jules' keycard went missing last night. Huge shame. On a totally unrelated note, I now have a level 3 clearance card in my office plus a lot of Blackrock. Blackrock? Like in the oldest house? Been grinding the Blackrock down to a powder and stashing around in case any gets confiscated. Heck. Are you guys using that as drugs? What the hell's going on here? Next steps. Weapon test using Blackrock powder. Interesting. If successful, maybe send schematics to offsite teams. Could lead to a transfer out of this shithole. Need to think about more applications for Blackrock now that I have some. There was a researcher at the HQ who had tons of ideas like this. Wish I could remember their name. I forgot her name. It's the one that Jesse keeps talking to, right? Back at the hub.
I wish they'd make these things lighter.
Everything is dark. This is bad.
The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news. I just had to keep going down.
Keep talking,
Bad
Estevez. Yeah, thank you.
The elevator liked to disappear.
We got power cord, align power cord with the receiving socket. Insert power cord.
Turn the receiver on.
Done. Fault in the system.
At least the elevator's back.
Oh, I see. Yeah, but I want to get that thing over there. Dude, what the hell am I hearing? I'm on edge. Oh, this needs level 2?
This key card won't get me in.
Oh, I guess we're coming back here later on. Locked door. Yeah, we can't get in. Level 3 is inside here. We need level 2. Maybe I missed something here. Oh, was this closed before?
First off, thank you to everyone here.
Oh shit!
The Lake House has made amazing strides in researching the AWE here at Cauldron Lake. Great work, team. I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's not our view, so no reason to be scared. Did you hear that, Dr. Marmot? While I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the Shadow and the AWE site below the lake. The theory that the Shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it, say, create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art? These are the things we need to know to accurately classify the Shadow. I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow. So,
Alan Wake.
any and all proposals are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on
You know, your
using
character.
the Shadow's energy is preferred. To find answers, we'll first need a lot of data. No wrong answers. And when I return to the oldest house, I'll take back anything we end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a comparative data set.
Yeah.
I wish I could tell you more. It's a very, very exciting non-physical forces impacting. No, sorry, I really can't. It is. You know what? Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get you clearance, of course, but maybe that can. You know what? I don't want to take the entire day talking. So, the Shadow represents a whole new area of research, and I couldn't be more excited to start digging in. It is a great new world, people.
Dum, dum. Oh man, I love his charisma and his charm. And his passion for this whole thing here. So very endearing. What is this? Oh, okay. We moved the paintings around so we can access the new elevator. Why, they're just gonna let us go, right? Oh god, game saved. But man, I am so glad they brought back these presentations. These FPC presentations, they're my favorite. Them and the Threshold kids from Control. Oh man, the game is pushing me to go this way. I have to.
If you can understand me, I am an agent of the...
Light doesn't work.
working.
Okay, it's not, yeah. What about light? Is it okay to come towards the light? Dude, that is such a cool design! A painting monster that can come out of walls? Look at this! Isn't that so cool? We are coming back here though.
What are those things?
Yeah, SFS. She's new to all this, I guess. After all, this is before the events of Alan Wake 2.
Okay, deep breaths. 1, 2, 3,
I don't blame her.
6. You never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work.
Nice.
Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Alright.
Mirror, please hold. Please hold.
Where am I?
Hold. Please hold.
I'm holding. Oh no, what is this? Okay. Yeah. Okay, we're a professional, SFS. Let's do this.
If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that could be perceived as hostile. Do you understand? Well, I'll be damned. So what kind of entity are you?
Alright, so this is the anger painting.
You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that.
Oh.
I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation?
Oh god, that's a lot.
What does that mean? Okay, hey, calm down! You need to cease all hostility right now. Bad news? That thing is really pissed off.
Yeah.
Good news. It didn't try to kill me.
Okay.
Okay, baby steps.
Still alive. Where the hell are we? Oh, these are her notes. Up here. Oh, cool. Need to get to sub-level 5, the Lake House AWE. What are they researching? Using art and experiments. Project Ramnus, led by Jay Momont. Involves paint/paintings. Per utilitarian. Living painting, altered entity. Transformed person? Connected to hostile painted entities. Project Arbutus, led by Diana Mormont. Wake manuscript pages. Alan Wake involved? Current keycard access. Clearance 1. Unidentified hostile entities over here. Elevator moved. Oh, that's cool! Man, we've just finished Silent Hill 2 remake, and this is very reminiscent of the map. Like how she marks the points of interest in her notes on the map. That's so cool. I love it when the characters do that. Alright, so moving on to sub-level 3, I guess.
Angry living paintings are
Yeah.
not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty Sunday.
Sublevel 3.
Are we good? Lady, can I head out? Thank you. Page development. Oh god. So that's what's been happening downstairs. Yeah. Shit went down. Organizational update. Moving forward, research at the lake house will be divided into two distinct projects. Project X 10032 AW Alan Wake, codenamed Arbitus, will focus on studying the writing of Alan Wake, I'm assuming, with Dr. Diana Marmont serving as project director. Okay. Project C 43210 RL, codenamed Ramnus, will focus on studying Redacted and his work, with Dr. Jules Marmont serving as project director. Is the second project about the paintings and the first one about, you know, Alan Wake's pages? Staff will soon be notified regarding their project assignment and any required desk changes. Your patience requested during this reorganization. This is a confidential facility matter and is not to be discussed with external agents or teams. If you have any questions, please contact me directly. Signed, Harry Kingston, Facility Administrator.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory.
Of course it's not.
I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
2 writers? What? What does she mean? Oh. Right. I remember now. The 2 people that witnessed Nightingale's ritual murder at the beginning. Okay. Guys, you're supposed to be married, right? Yeah. That's not toxic at all. How did I get hurt, by the way? Just noticed that.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
That's fucked up, Wake. That's fucked up. Stay out of these couples' lives. He actually wrote into reality the toxicity in their relationship. Of course he did. Everyone is in his bubble right now. Every character in Bright Falls is in Alan Wake's world. His mercy. Under his mercy. Words per sentence, max 15, minimum 1, average 6.41. Style, character-centric lane, past tense. Clipped phrasing, higher adjective usage. Focus timeline. Oh, they've actually found this page. Okay. Story concepts. Rudolph Lane. Paint, odor, Mormont, hate/conflict. Yep. That's how it starts.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy.
Rudolph Lane.
Unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away.
1,000 paintings.
Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmonts. For himself.
Yeah, thanks, Wake. Words per sentence. Is co-heads one word? Or two? What? Contains dialogue, clipped phrasing, third person. Omniscient. Broad timeline. Marmonts, Dan and Jules, APC, Lake House, conflict, water, dark. Rudolph Lane, huh? RL, Rudolph Lane. Ramnus will focus on studying Rudolph Lane and his work with Jules. Refinement process. ATD output and calibration. The automated typing device, ATD, will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake, non-peritalitarian, with the goal of affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. Because you guys are obsessed with Wake. To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on its similarities to Wake's original style. The pages will be graded using the following criteria. Comprehensibility. This is the most basic of criteria. The page must use language and develop stories in an understandable, organic way. Style. The page must accurately mimic the typical style of Wake's writing, using pages in the Lake's house possession as a reference. Tone. The page must accurately mimic the typical tone of Wake's writing, using pages in the Lake's house possession as reference. Content. Same thing. Once pages are graded, they will be fed into the algorithm as preferred reference material, thus continuously refining and writing produced by the ATDs until they can produce near identical stories to Alan Wake. Once that... Dude, we're gonna have... This series is not gonna end. It's gonna be endless now because of this machine. Once that is achieved, we will provide instructions to the ATD on what to write, or this program. effectively gaining control of Wake's ability to link with the Shadow's power. So this is what they're after. This is why they're studying Wakes. Pages. Art is for analysis, not for admiration. Stay focused on your work. Man, I can't take this facility seriously. There's like posters like these every 2 minutes in the oldest house, which is hilarious. I mean, I don't blame him. Weird shit happened there. Oh.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house.
Oh.
The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the
Just
water
resets.
could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The
Getting a
truth was
flare, huh?
controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Yeah, just today you guys wrote the pages, or
The Marmonts
you
let
read the
lake
pages, and
in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped,
everything still happened as
stagnant,
planned in the
went
pages.
bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content.
Project
for the
Arctis,
experiment.
initial findings report. Edward Franklin Booker, born in New York, currently resides in New York.
There was a crack.
Married
in
to
the lake
Tamitha
house.
Booker, no
The
non-children or
Marmonts had let
dependents.
the lake in.
No
The water could
paracriminal
not flow. It became
affiliations
trapped,
found.
Stagnant.
Located in
went
Bright
bad.
Falls.
The truth was
WA.
controlled here. The
Writer
art
and
was
director
not
of the
art,
of 5
just
stage
content
plays.
for the experiment.
Unsuccessful. Confirmed artist. Designation. Author. Playwright. Disclaimer. Background investigation performed in a very short amount of time per instructions. As a result, the
There was a
information
crack
contained in this
the
report
lake house.
is incomprehensive
The
as,
Marmonts
and
had let
possibly
the lake in,
erroneous.
but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was
Tamitha
controlled
Madison
here.
Booker,
The art
born in
was not
Atlanta,
art, just
she
content
currently
for the
resides in New York.
experiment.
Married to Edward Franklin Booker. No known children or dependents. No paracriminal affiliations found. Located in Bright Falls. Author of 3 commercially successful true crime books.
There was a crack in the
First
lake
publication
house.
was a poetry
The
collection,
Marmonts had let the
unsuccessful.
lake in, but
Confirmed
the water
artist.
could not
Designation
flow.
author.
It became
Poet.
trapped, stagnant, went bad.
Background
The
investigation
truth was
performed in a
controlled
very short
here. The
amount of
art was
time per
not
instruction.
art,
As a result, the
just
information contained in this
content
report
for
is
the
not comprehensive.
There was a crack in the lake house.
Yeah, all
The
of these
Marmonts had let the
unsuccessful
lake in,
slash
but the water could
artists
not
that are
flow.
having
It became trapped,
writer's
stagnant,
block or
went bad.
whatever the same term is for painting, they're like being called to this town.
There was a crack in the lake house. The
Like
Marmonts
more and
had
more
let the
artists
lake in,
show up
but
here.
the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art.
Okay, let's save. So for now I can't deal with the painting monsters. I can't just shoot them. I can't just boost the light on their face. Let's see what we can do. Oh, this place is big. What the hell?
Typewriters. Please don't let this be what I think it is. As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake.
This is madness!
And a room full of them all clacking away. 100% bad.
Dude, this is like Alan Wake's worst nightmare here. Holy shit. Okay, well, there's no paintings on, so I'm good, right? There shouldn't be any monsters as well. ATT Production Archive. Yo, what did you guys write? Oh. Whoa. Do not copy Wake manuscript pages. Oh, this is funny. Alright, let's see how good these are. Typewriter brand investigation. Investigation into the precise brand and model of typewriter used by Alan Wake, with the intent used to use this particular brand for and the ATDs continues to be unsuccessful. Sources contacted with discretion. Wake's publishing house. Result, no useful information. Wake's agent. Result, refused to discuss client matters. Oh, what's his name? Barry, I think? Wake's spouse. Alice refused to discuss. Redacted. No useful information. Oh, I wonder what... Who is that or what is that? Checked all available online, interviews, publications, elements pertaining to Alan Wake. No useful information. Nothing. The relevant team will continue to explore alternative sources of information. The ATDs will continue to be operated with the available typewriters until Wake's preferred brand is known. Theoretically, replicating Alan Wake's style of writing via the same brand of typewriter used by the author should yield optimal results. The project director has indicated that a similar investigation should be launched into the brand and type of ink used in Oh my god, guys. This is just too much. What type of brand did he use? What type of ink did he use? How big was his penis? Everything. We need to know everything. Oh, this is so weird. I love it. I love how weird this is. Oh man, we still have level 2? Seriously? Yeah. Okay, what should I write down? Emulating Wake's writing. Fabricating Wake pages? Yep. Forced to paint. Subject P, huh? Rudolph Lane. There we go. She even writes it down. Painter. Okay, this is where I'm supposed to go, toward the light. But we got something here. Maintenance and repair. Project Optus. Research notes. Content of Wake manuscript. We have begun to find pages from a manuscript very likely written by Alan Wake, very utilitarian and suspect in past cases involving the Cauldron Lake AWE, Altered World event. Though I do not like to bring myself or my biases into my work, I must do so here to address the matter being examined. As reference for any future readers, I am Dr. Diana Mormont, co-head of research at the Lake House facility. The page we recently found summarizes my life with Jules Mormont, husband and co-researcher. It has turned us into characters for its story, making generalizations and assumptions that I must attempt to evaluate without emotion or prejudice. The accuracy of the writing is intriguing. It reports our past in the Bureau, but also details inner thoughts that an outside recorder would not or would have no way of knowing. Jules and I have indeed been having more and more interpersonal conflict this past year. This raises many questions. How does Wake, wherever he is writing this from, get this information? Or was the page itself determine these emotions and events? Yeah, that is interesting. Is it the chicken or the egg situation? I cannot believe that the scope of Wake's ability goes so far as to have dictated my entire career at the FBC, and if it did, would it matter? Even if a person knew their life was being driven by an external force, would it change their nature, their behavior, their personality? They would, yeah, to an extent. My disagreements with Jules are not sudden shifts in personality, but rather a growing resentment. I firmly believe that though I have no evidence to prove it, Which brings me to a new research query for our team. What methodology can one use to prove that their actions, their mind, their love, or animosity are theirs to control?
March 7th, 2018. Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman, founder of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he
Yeah, that guy got messed up in control.
in an attempt to control the power of the Shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
Guys, this is like the opposite of Avengers. This is bad. Don't bring them all here to Cauldron Lake. That'll be the end of us all. We're all gonna be inside the story. Oh god, more paintings, okay. Oh, another projector. Oh, well. I need to get me level 2 clearance. Alright, let's move on. Yeah. Wait, what? Point of interest. Did I not? Huh? I thought I interacted with everything. What do you mean point of interest? Question mark. Right, well this I remember now. This happened in the base game. Even if you interact with the thing, it'll still be there for some reason on the map. I guess if you want to interact with it again, for some reason. Alright. Oh, there's the staff. There we go. Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Never say no to extra firepower.
Dude, we even have more storage. That's awesome. Tactical pump action shotgun. Semi-automatic shotgun, superb handling, capable of high sustained damage with high rate of fire. Put it here.
Back where I started. Spatial recurrence. Usually observes the law of 3.
See through the spatial recurrence. Back where I started. I do remember the laws of 3. The light switch that you have to pull 3 times to get transferred to somewhere else. And control. Yeah, these are the points of interest. I already interacted with them. This is still the same. So we have to go through this section 2 more times. Laws of 3, huh?
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled out of control. The pressure kept building. looking for release.
Yeah,
This contrived overlap,
we're far deep into the rabbit hole now.
compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance.
Flashback.
Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flowed.
Okay, let me drink some coffee. Alright, let's do this. Oh, we get normal shadow people.
The shadow is here.
A lot. There's a lot. Dude, I forgot how gory this is. This is awesome. Holy shit. What the fuck just happened? How do I heal? That's how. God damn. Is that it?
Some staff down there had been corrupted. Shit just kept getting worse.
Alright, getting back to it. It's coming back to me slowly. I thought we had a quick button to heal, but I guess not. I have to select the med pack. Nice. Alright, so I know how to deal with these. Instead of using 3 light boosts, I can just do this. Huh, that was fresh. You guys see that? The paint's still dripping down. Alright. Second loop.
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
Mm-hmm.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. The coward can't stand risk.
Lady, you have no
Fight
idea what
is
you're into.
risk.
What are you
For me,
doing?
This is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand. I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake.
I'm like 99% the Mormonts are corrupted by Shadow at this point. Oh, nice. Okay, get some firepower. Now, what are we dealing with here?
I keep coming back to this page.
Oh, this is endless? What the hell's going on? Oh, this is so cool.
What is that?
No way. No, they're not here. The hiss isn't here. Yo. The hell? Oh, of course.
Ugh, locked.
Yeah.
Maybe there's another way in.
Okay, we can use this here. First. What does this do? Before I just flip switches. Only use the lever once power cord is properly connected. In the event of power loss to a preternatural event. Insert power cord into the receiver. Activate emergency power.
Controllable shifting phenomena.
Oh, like the gameplay mechanic in Wake's sections. Awesome. So I take this and put it there. Gotcha. I love how SF is just used to this. Like, this is normal to her. Which is a breath of fresh air. Because we as a player are used to it as well. Then there's this creepy music in the background. Okay, the wires are connected now. This should work. Yep. There's the painting again. The angry painting.
You again.
What happened to you?
What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Yeah. About Alan Wake.
Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do there.
I like Estevez. What did the Mormons do?
You said Marmonts before. Do they do this? Where are they now?
Misery! Hate!
Tell me where they are.
The man in the white coat!
on the Marmonts. What did they do?
What didn't they do to this guy? To just keep him painting and painting. So they can find pages. Wake's pages.
Access denied.
Of course it is.
This key card isn't gonna cut it.
So, we're missing something here.
Threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are, but the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Sublevel 1.
I still don't have security level 2. Wait, I haven't been to sub-level 2? Just realized that. I guess that's where the angry painting was.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain
Sublevel 2.
There we go.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
I'm calm. Lift the level-wide lockdown. Well, let's take care of this guy. Close quarters. Security, huh?
Won't open while the floor's on lockdown.
I see. Level 3. Hi there.
Shaded. Hope that glass is thick.
I call them shaded. Wake call them he calls them taken. Yo, what the hell?
What happened here?
Oh, there's this transcript page?
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
Yeah, okay. Now it's getting dark. Their treatment of Lane. Project Rannes. Subject condition report. Background information. Rodolph Lane, subject P, has shown a decline in redacted over the past several months. Initially, this redacted presents as an increase in resistance, frequently declining requests to work. However, given time and pressure, subject will always relent. Subject's attitude toward art has also undergone a change recently. He is disinterested in his work, quickly becoming frustrated and sometimes even damaging or destroying the piece before it is completed. In the past few months, his work has become much more abstract, no longer showing true-to-life subjects or landscapes, but rather conceptual art that is much harder to define or categorize. Like the paintings all over the walls upstairs, the masters are coming out of. Whether this sudden interest in abstraction was a form of rebellion or consequence of growing acted, or source of genuine artistic interest is unknown. Current situation. As of yesterday, subject refuses to touch his supplies. He claims he will not paint anymore and wishes to leave. The subject's refusal has effectively halted all research. While the team can continue to run tests on the backlog of paintings, they estimate that there is little new information to gain. The subject must continue to paint if work is to proceed. However, the team is concerned that convincing the subject with force or coercion may only entrench him further in his position. Action to be taken. Dr. Jules Marmot, co-head of research and project lead, has suggested that a high dose of redacted be introduced to the subject's food. They were putting stuff in his food to cure his redacted. If the subject's attitude does not improve, then low doses of redacted will be introduced in order to improve his compliance.
I can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty.
Rudolph, no. You love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just a classic artist slump.
No. I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave.
Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did. Perhaps you need to see our doctor? I can arrange that.
No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint.
This is wonderful to hear, Rudolph.
This is sad.
I knew you would come back to your old self.
Oh, this is fucked. There was a painter back at the lodge in Alan Wake 1, in Hartman's lodge. I do remember that, yeah. I guess that's him. I mean, of course they would take him. Of course they would. It's the FEC. Especially the research department. Yikes. Initial review. Booker's writing. The first piece of content produced by the subject is severely disappointing. It is not remotely similar in content to the Wake pages we provide as reference. Why is it so focused on my marriage? Why is Jules the protagonist? Why it is set in an actual lakeside cabin? And what is happening at the end? What the hell is in the sky? Did anyone brief Booker about the concepts he has to write about? The lake house? The shadow? We need him to match Wake's style exactly. It's not going to work if he has no clue what he's writing about. We need to get this sorted. We need progress now. And why isn't he taking this seriously? When I spoke to him, he thought I was an actor. I want him to understand how serious we are, whatever it takes. Page ID. Okay. Assignment. Continue the story from page Alan Wake 2. Match the tone, style, and content of Alan Wake 2 as closely as possible. The crack was an emotional one, a line right through their marriage, their foundation, their lake house. These thoughts, and more flooded. These thoughts and more flooded Jules' mind as he stared out through the lakeside cottage's windows. The sun was setting on a stormy day. Rain, heavy clouds hung low, weighed down with the burden of purpose. Diana sat in her favorite deck chair, staring out across the lake's rippling surface. He watched the breeze catch her acorn hair. As if sensing his gaze, she turned her head. Jules looked away, flustered, then annoyed with himself for letting her affect him this way. He grabbed the bottle of red wine, poured himself a generous serving, and he kept pouring, his mind distracted by a thought. How do we get here? They had been at their lab, running an experiment. Then they were here. Why? He remembered thinking about that a break from the lab would give him space to reconnect, to mend the crack. But he couldn't remember ever leaving. Wine was flowing over the rim of his cup. Though he didn't even notice, he put down the bottle, scanning the lake. A faint shimmer hung in the air on the far side of the lake, like light hitting glass. The sort of thing you only noticed if you were looking for it. You felt like he had seen something like this before, but where? Jules! Diana's cries snapped Jules back to the present. She was staring up to the sky in panic. A deep shadow crept across the deck. Jules ran to the door, to his wife. Holy shit. Yeah, this is not just a story. This has happened. I'm guessing. Basically, every story that you read in this game is either happened, happening, or will happen. Retrieval order. Acquisition team is hereby approved to acquire additional research subject for ongoing study related to Project Arbutus at the Lake House facility. Prioritize outcomes as ordered below. Both subjects brought to the Lake House for study. Tamitha Booker. Yeah, the Bookers, right. The one that got 2 Bright Falls at the beginning of the game, base game. Her work is more commercially successful, thus more likely to yield results based on proven cases. Edward Booker, less successful than Tamitha, but theater is more widely recognized as art than true crime novels. Observe the subjects at a distance and only move to acquire if the opportunity arises. Under no circumstances can this operation draw the attention of local law enforcement. Signed, Dr. Diana Mormont, co-head of research. The hell? Were they gonna kidnap the Bookers or what?
Finally, someone who isn't a painting.
I was just talking about you, my man. Research subject inside. Keep door closed at all times. Research subjects must be escorted by bureau personnel whenever out of their cell. Occupant is potentially dangerous. Oh my god.
Hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government and I need your name.
I'm Ed Booker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here, so can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
Where do you think you are?
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
Well, it is, yeah. It can be serious.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role-playing like 15, 20%. Just some professional advice.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Uh-huh, got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Okay.
Shadow monsters represent capitalism, which means the flashlight is the power of the artist. Creativity tearing through the shadowy cloak of corporate cookie-cutter bullshit. Killer metaphor.
Oh my god. So now I'm wondering if this takes place before the events of Alan Wake 2, the base game. Because you see the Bookers at the first chapter, in the beginning.
This is good stuff. Styles of Bill Clinton. Let me work with that.
Alright, we need another password.
Visual metaphors, dark imagery.
So, the last 2 digits are changed daily.
Government is spreading darkness, trying to control the uncontrollable. It speaks to climate change, oppression, the disenfranchisement of immigrant minority populations. Lots of heavy themes in a dark.
Dude, what are you on about?
Love it.
Alan Wake 002. I don't know if this means anything. I'm just gonna write it down. Any dates here? Let me check this note. Too much here. Subject's writing must feature darkness, water, romance, Jules and Diana, the lake house conflict. Did anyone explain any of this to him? He's not talking about the romance or darkness. Well, I do think it's a role play that we're doing here. Nice role play, buddy. Get up. Password, huh? I don't know, I'm just gonna write down the date, I guess. From this review. I doubt this will work. So, Alan Wake 002. 14th of September? I don't know.
That's not right.
Oh, what the hell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What the fuck? It actually worked. Wow. And here I was just looking around the notes, putting shit together in my own mind palace. Oh wait, there's not an order? This is yesterday, 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Yeah, this is weird. Okay, I guess let's start with these. 1 month ago. Pie Day! Hello! To celebrate the arrival... This is from Jules. The arrival of fall. I have brought a variety of seasonal pies from that local diner you all seem to love so much. The members of Project Ramness can come enjoy them in the lobby, near my office. All other staff should visit the other Dr. Marmont's office to see if she brought pie. Guys, you're married. Also, despite the ridiculous dramatics of last year, I have purchased the delicious pecan-filled pies. Oh, yum. Happy fall. Happy fall, everyone. Go enjoy your pecan pie. From Kingston to staff. A gentle reminder that nut allergies are a serious health issue. Making light of them is not appropriate workplace behavior for anyone of any seniority level. Bringing nuts to the office is a health risk and should be avoided for everyone's safety. Thank you. Okay, 3 weeks ago. From Jules. Attention all staff, there is a significant amount of BlackRock missing from SEP level 5. I expect there is a misunderstanding as someone has taken it to another floor by mistake. If you did this, respond to this message and we will fix the problem. BlackRock is a precious material. We only have so much of it now, with the oldest house being closed. That is true. From J. Watterson to Craig. Jules just sent out a memo asking us to spy on his wife's project. Remember when we just made fun of his stupid project names and science factoids? Simpler times. Yeah, they're getting infected by the pages. In a big way. From Craig. He really did that. Diana's gonna slit his throat if she finds out. Hahaha. Those two are such a hub mess. I got drinks with Perry last night and he told me Jules is withholding Wake's pages from Diana's team. He told her they went missing. Crazy shit. Paula mentioned you two were thinking about asking for a transfer. Did you really leave me here all alone? We can have weekly gossip calls, promise. Yesterday, security reminder from Lopez. Hello, please remember to lock your computers before leaving. Okay, this is the same for the password, okay. Cool. Now, don't worry about the gunshots. They're gonna hear in a minute. It's gonna be loud as heck here. Alright, so they're all gonna come out at the same time. Gotcha. We have a projector, but needs level 3 clearance. Yeah, every door is locked. Vandalized. Good effort. %0 effort today. Oh my god. Guys, I'll let you out in a second. Office 2.3. God, I love save rooms in survival horror games. They're the best. Such a cozy, heartwarming feeling when you're inside one. Don't you guys feel the same way? Control center. Here we go. Gotcha. So, ma'am, can I have this? Thank you.
A higher access card.
Finally.
Sorry, but I need this.
The man in the white lab coat. Oh man. Okay.
How many paintings did they have this guy make?
Catalog of Rudolph Lane production from painting session on Exit. ID Rudolph Lane 342. I'm gonna start writing down numbers now. Designation: black circular shape among yellow lines. Description: an uneven circle painted in dark black in the foreground, with jagged yellow/brown mustard lines behind it. Lines sometimes overlap with each other and/or bleed into the black circle. Rudolph Lane 169. Designation: lone tree at night. A dark green tree, pine, standing in a dark landscape, presumably at night. Rudolph Lane 170. Empty road and forest. A dark gray streak across a dark green landscape, presumably a forest at night. The gray streak is likely to be a road due to its location, color, and the way its width reduces in line with the perspective. Note: a small white shape in the road could be a page of writing by Alan Wake. Relevant teams have been formed and are searching for this site now to attempt page retrieval. Rudolph Lane 524. Yellow crescent shape on black canvas. A curved yellow shape in a roughly crescent shape painted onto an otherwise empty canvas. Possibly a crescent moon or banana. Unfinished business. It's gotta be banana. Wow, that is a lot of paintings. Red, yellow, and green circle. 3 uneven circles, 1 red, 1 yellow, and 1 green, roughly arranged in a vertical line. Background is black/gray, with dark red streaks along the border of the canvas. Possibly a traffic light? 171. Cityscape with blue-gray sky. Gray vertical shapes. Luckily the skyline of a city. In the bottom third of the canvas with a vivid blue-gray sky. Geometric shapes painted in thin white lines can barely be made out among the colors of the sky. 344. Black void. A deep black void covering the entire canvas, with a few small specks of dark or light gray able to be seen on close inspection. 345. Large variety of black spirals. Black spirals, we say, a large number of rough spirals painted in black, ranging in size from that of a quarter to that of a basketball. Though the canvas appears quite covered, it is black aside from the spirals. 225, the last one. Brown shape with horns. A brown shape, vaguely triangular, with what are presumably horns extending from the shape, likely an animal head. It's the deer. Yeah, possibly a deer or elk. Black background. So we got a painting that's relevant to Deer Fests or the deer masks from the cult. Black spirals, that's just Alan Wake 2. Black void, the darkness. Cityscape with blue-gray sky. New York? Red, yellow, and green circle. Traffic lights. A New York / dark place. Black circular shape among yellow lines. I don't know what that's representing. Lone tree at night. Empty road and forest. Yeah, maybe just a road in Bright Falls at night with a page on the road. Yellow crescent on a black canvas. That's just a banana, I guess. Now, what the hell is the password? Maybe there's some other clues around. I don't think I've missed any notes here. Let me check this room. Jeez! Dude, chill out. I'm looking for the password, buddy. Holy shit. Security and Technical Support Division. To all departments. Update to computer password. Oh, this is effective this is the same, right? There's the emails. Effective September 13th. All computer password must be reset. We are aware this may be inconvenient. We recommend using a permanent set of digits at the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. Yeah. (2023 September). Huh. There's self-defense courses here at the facility? Dude, no way. Oh, I thought we're gonna unlock this. Guess not. I just found out what happened to Trisha. Jules fucking fired her. Trisha update from Greenberg to Watterson. I knew it. She was way too vocal in last week's all-hands meeting. She had valid concerns. That man is a tyrant. Speaking up about safety is no reason to fire someone. Password policy. Can you believe this new password policy? What security concerns are they even talking about? We're a fenced-off government bunker in the middle of nowhere. I think they're getting paranoid. Anyway, I set the security terminal's new password like the memo suggested. Our anniversary is the base numbers. Then black void. So the painting black void, okay. Your anniversary, Watterson and Greenberg? Yeah, the moms are losing it. Big surprise. I bet Diana said Jules' background to a big old turd or something. Once again, making their shitty marriage everyone else's problem. No, that's Wake's job. Alan Wake's job. The password you sent didn't work? Black Void is 44, right? From the list of Lane's paintings. I need to get in. Or this is gonna be a total waste of a Wednesday. Is it 44? There is 3-44. I guess that's the Void one. 44 is right. Yeah, so I guess you're telling me you don't know when our friend's anniversary is. Well, good luck with that. Today's password is the date of our special unforgettable anniversary plus brown shape with horns. Oh, they changed it. Love you. Today's password. So this is the day of their anniversary. 14th of September, okay. I maintain that seeing a movie together does not begin a relationship. Brown shape with horns. And September 14th. Wait. September 14th. I made a reservation for our anniversary, which I certainly never forgot, was a week from this Friday. Oh, it's not 14th. 21st, okay. 21st of September. Let's take separate cars from the office. Can't have the bosses see us leaving together now that those hypocrites have banned inner office relationships. Have a good day. From this Friday, wait. Oh, a week after this Friday, okay. Gotcha. So it's 22nd. 22nd of September. Brown shape with the horns, 25. So 22nd of September and 25. Cool. Alright, assholes. One at a time, please.
To resume working.
Estevez, come in. Facility. Sub-level 1.
Oh shit, you guys got in?
You copy?
No, turn back.
Oh,
Area
no.
is extremely hostile.
Oh, I think that's too late.
They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
Oh. This is a problem. Oh. Well, shit. Dude. Drop dead. Hell. I guess all dead. They take a lot of damage, man. Alright, 30 bullets. I can work with that.
a thought today. A possible avenue for further research. When we think of art successfully affecting reality, we always think of Alan Wake and his writing. This could be due to recency bias or simply the amount of recorded evidence skewing our opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail. If the story gives the shadow a blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine. In our case, a painting. When the source material is open to interpretation, how will the shadow choose to interpret it? I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why I love her.
Yeah, so far we've seen writing and painting. We have and music as well. All Gods of Asgard. Almost any form of art, of creativity, can affect reality. Here in Bright Falls and Cauldron Lake. Alright, let's pass. Oh, this is a big guy, man. Oh, shit. Can you please give a shit next time I hit you with a shotgun? Shit. Okay, they can't come in here? No, they can't. Dude, this is intense. I barely got enough firepower for these big assholes. Where is he? Asshole. Alright, I gotta be precise with my shooting. Eddie, you're still good? You still writing there? Don't worry, you're still doing roleplay over here. Okay. I don't want to get up just yet. Okay, a bunch of doors here. Oh, there's gotta be a jump scare here. Never mind, I can't open the doors. Threshold activity. Readings collected over the last 48 hours show a rising increase in the activity stemming from the Cauldron Lake threshold, likely indicating an imminent AWE scenario. Basically, Alan Wake 2. The highest recorded reading exceeded the safety limit, necessitating a general alert and requesting assistance from the assigned AWE response team. However, no alert or contact with the external teams have been made. For the recent amendments to this procedure, as specified, the monitoring team will take no action until sign-off from either Dr. Marmont or Dr. Marmont has been received. Considering the rate of escalation that recent data indicates, the monitored team strongly recommends that the AWE response team be contacted immediately. Signed, Harris Cross, Lead Threshold Analyst. Emma, you're good? He's not bothered. He still thinks we're role-playing. Okay. Sure. Oh, nice. Okay. Well. Before going up, let me save and call it a day, because this has been intense, man. And I've been going on for 2.5 hours. Time just flew by. I'm having too much fun with this DLC, man. This is so cool. The mix with Alan Wake and the FPC aesthetics and atmosphere is awesome. Oh, I have paint all over me. Oh, that's a cool touch. Now, we're going back to possibly confront our dead colleagues. And if you're looking forward to that, please be sure to subscribe and hit that bell. And with that, I'll be seeing you in the next one. Take care, everyone.